Alright, I'm gonna stop this certified bop to get the stream going. Because it's time. I'm sorry about that. I know that's everybody's favorite song, but I want to get into this game. Da, 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 da. Is it to Chrono some triggers? Yeah, and I'm all out of triggers. I wish I didn't have any triggers left. It'd be incredible. I'm a little cold right now. I meant to say time too, but you know. It's time. It's time to Chrono some triggers. Oh, okay. Gotta make sure I have my gaming hoodie on. What if I just did like the whole stream just genuinely like this? Does it improve the production value if I hide my face? My face in particular. Come on. I believe you. There we go. Yeah, resume bookmark game. Last thing that happened. We're here to set up a webcam and spend the entire stream off of it. So you can see like my arm. I'm just playing from like here the whole time. It's like, it'd be pretty funny. Why am I here? We went to the future. Found out a bunch of stuff. I have the ability to open the doors. That's what it is. I now have the ability to open the doors. It's basically Rory's stream. His head occupies like a tenth of the webcam's bottom right corner. He just started. Cut us some slack. No. I need to go to the Protodome. Yeah. Oh, let me move that cursor before Will has a conniption. I'm trying to remember where the door was exactly. I know it was... Was it the Protodome? Also, was there only one door? There were multiple doors, right? I've seen more than this one door. Okay, it wasn't the Protodome. That guy, he was around here, though. It's not here. Oh, was he actually back across the bridge? I'm back across the bridge. Right, we fought the boss there, and that's what opened the rift, I think. I'm desperately trying to remember. What's that noise? Oh, is Lavos still around? I guess that's a question. Did Lavos leave after all that, or is Lavos still dicking around? Do I have to do this every time I want to cross? Funniest thing to me. I hope I did the right thing. I'm pretty sure I did the right thing. I think the door's back over here. I genuinely couldn't tell you. I'm desperately trying to remember where the door is in this time zone. What a bizarre... I don't understand. So I have to do that every time. Still having heart palpitations from Jag 10, what the fuck? I've never heard of it. Oh, is that why? 'Cause it's not here, right? Yeah, it's not here. Have things changed at all here? Hey, you're back. Look, the seed sprouted. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so we have confirmed time does pass as we jump around. I don't think the door was down there. I think it is. I think I went through the sewers, and that's why. Because otherwise yeah, because the sewers was an optional thing, because I'd have to go there eventually. Right? I genuinely can't remember. It's easy enough to figure it out, right? Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Yeah, this is it. So what would they have done if I hadn't found this place before? Oh. Melchior was the wise one, wasn't he? I think that was actually Melchior. You who have opened the door. I am Balthazar, the Guru. Guru of Reason, here we go. I didn't realize I was playing Ben Shapiro's favorite game. Formerly the Kingdom of Zeal. I was cast into this era by a great disaster which befell our land. Much to my surprise, I have learned that the creature Lavos was not a product of our age, far from it. What the left doesn't want you to know is that the being fell from the sky in a bygone age, burying deep into the planet's core, and there he began to feed upon its energy, growing ever stronger. Lavos' form was revealed briefly when he was summoned forth by a mighty wizard by the name of Magus in the year 600. In the year 1999, Lavos emerged to claim the surface. Now he has taken the place I have named Death Peak as his throne, or nest, as it may well be. His miniature spawn now flow down from the mountaintop, an avalanche of death. Lavos is a parasite of gargantuan proportions whose host is the planet itself. Trapped here, I endeavor to continue my study and observation of Lavos, but I believe the end draws near. Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor in and of itself in an age such as this, an endeavor I fear may be futile. So before my mind is lost forever, I have decided to leave these records of my knowledge behind, along with my greatest invention. Or that I long to return home and toil endlessly in search of a way, but as I near the completion of my research, so did I near the end of my days. I've grown old and frail, so I leave it in your hands, you who have opened the way. Take hold the reins of time. Is this gonna let me go between time without gates? Even a little chance is still a chance. You who have opened the door, the fate of the world is in your hands. Open now the final door and claim what awaits you, my last and greatest work, the wings of time. The pendant begins to glow. This is the airship. Is the airship also what lets you go between time at will? Oh, what this thing? How do I get in it? Let me in! Oh, the seats. He had to put the seats in. That was his last instruction. Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Precious, isn't he? Anyway, there is something I need to explain, namely how to transcend time. Press X to display the time gauge, then select the area you wish to visit. Ah, yes. Before you go, why don't you give a name to my time machine? I gotta name the airship! Epoch is a pretty good name. Well then, hop aboard. so that's when Lavos comes up. This is where Chrono lives. This is Frog's time. That's Frog's time. This is between. This is the future. And that's Ayla's time. Gotta love that sound effect. I kind of hate that I don't have Luca with me for this. Luca could be losing her mind. But I do have Luca. I'm an idiot. Can you come up with this? Yo, I didn't even see that thing before, so that's Lavos, yeah? Village of the Earthbound. Oh, I love that game. Banished from Zeal because we are possessed of no magical talents. Huh. What do you guys got? Yo! That was an Earthbound reference. Sonata seems really good. Luminous Robes also seem very good. And they give you magic defense as well. Radiant Plague is extremely good. Oh, there is something better than, up by 11, up by 13. Let's go with the Master. I just want him to use Masamune, because, like... Masamune is, like, his thing, you know? Let's see. Let's sell. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need either of those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Man, the Dreamstone stuff was good for a little bit, and then I came here. It's probably fine for now. I want to leave some room for me to find some stuff. Who is this last character gonna be? I think it's gonna be Janice. Standard design mud beast is dangerous. You shouldn't play around there. Alright. It's gotta be Janice. Someone connects to the mud beast den. Okay. I'm going to the Mountain of Woe, it looks like. I don't know if I'm supposed to go there yet, but that's where I've put myself. Might as well slap that on somebody. Jesus. Yeah. Pump her up. That's all she's going to be doing. Thanks to the power of channel points, I don't even need to be a subscriber to post this repeatedly. Thank you. Thanks, Twitch. Do they still have dinosaur? Okay, so they have some defense because of attacks. Do they take dragon shock damage, though? Attack increased! Oh no. Oh, their attack's not that strong, though. We'll be alright. I feel like Thunder Chomp is just one of the best things I can possibly do. It always puts out just crazy numbers. I do wonder what those guys' weaknesses are going to be, though. I mean, let's try fire, I guess. Their defense isn't so high that I need to resort to magic. I just want to figure out what these guys, like, what makes these guys tick. Because usually the monsters leading up to a fight, or usually the monsters leading up to a boss give you some kind of insight into the boss itself. So I'm figure out what makes these guys tick. I hope it's not water, because I didn't bring either of the water guys with me. And Ayla just doesn't have magic. Will Flame Kick do just as much as... Let's see. It does. Okay, so fire and lightning both do the same amount. These fucking guys. They're still here. Okay, take out the tamer. Shit, okay, I need to heal actually. Okay, so he has physical resistance. Fuck! That's the wrong... I hate when it doesn't... Excuse me? Let him heal. Oh, I'm gonna end up wiping this one, I think. Ayla's just down. She's up now, yeah. I gotta hit that guy with magic. Try this. It's these chain attacks, these chain actions that he has that are really frustrating. Even that didn't do anything? Okay, so I need to target his monsters then, because he just doesn't take damage. Oh, Christ! I did 1560 to that guy and he's still up? Please stay alive. You're getting kissed next. Oh, yeah. Okay, this thing has over 3,000 health. He gets so many fucking attacks. I hate when it feels like I'm being punished because I don't know what the boss does ahead of time. I also wonder if I just am here early. It's entirely possible that's the case. Just take out one of his dudes. $4,500 and it's still up? I might need tomorrow. This doesn't heal for very much. Then he gets another attack right away. Don't die. Heal him, heal him, heal him. Just play better. I'm trying, but like, this guy gets so many moves. If I can just take out one of his dudes. Okay. Christ. Ah, she's dead. Still gets multiple attacks. I just need to save TP for healing and just keep burning. Thing's taking okay physical damage. Take 0 fire. I might need water. I might need water for that one. It makes sense. I really should have just had Marl. I had no way of knowing. Come on. I wish that my strongest physical attacker wasn't also the only healer I had. Possible to beat boss. Just have butter. Yeah. There we go. Get that crit in there. The issue here is I've used up like all my healing stuff. If I let Chrono die, there's nothing I can do about it at this point. There we go, get her back up. I mean, I'm putting out okay damage. This guy probably just has as much health as the other guy had. I feel like I've finally like gotten on my feet. Do you have anything? Try this. Might as well try it once. I feel like if I kill both of the beasts, this guy's not gonna be in trouble by himself. It's just his dude. not worth using the TP, honestly, or the MP. Just use regular attacks. Keep getting those crits. They make it go somewhat faster. I'm getting a critical like every... Oh. This is why I would have wanted the Zanmato, huh? Extra damage against magical things. This probably counts as a magical thing. Oh well. You learned some, you failed to learn some, I guess. Oh hey! You're like done, right? Just gonna keep healing. Is all he gonna is healing all he's gonna do from now on? So he heals every time he gets hit by something. Although now he's starting to take regular damage. Oh, he actually threw a rock. Okay, so he just auto heals every time he gets hit. But he stops, like, not taking damage. Riveting gameplay already. He will be dead eventually. I hope he doesn't also have like 6,000 health, like the other guys did. But he will die. Sounds like it's a sock throwing incident, but it's okay. The fucking sock throwing incident was one of my favorite things. When you get into these loops. There's probably something I could have done there to make it more efficient, but like I didn't need to. Alright. I feel like there's gonna be more once I get up there, so I should go back. Arena boss. That ran out of MP. That was incredible. That's like my favorite thing about RPGs is when the systems have broken down to a point where when the systems just break down like that, it's hilarious. It's amazing. Weighty shot, what can play with? Okay. Yes, they've made a real fucked up society here. Funny how humans have a way of doing that. So I'm going to do... Yeah, you leaving that arena after all that work. I'm going to go ahead and grab that Zanmato for me because I feel like I'll need it. Also, shout out to them referencing Athens? Athenian water? I just feel like a real dumbass for buying those weapons now. I guess it didn't really cost me money. It was just things. Can you break the economy by just getting a bunch of those and selling them? No, this isn't the rest place. The rest place is one more level down. 2 more levels down. It's here. It's here. These guys will let me sleep there. Yeah, the fact that Final Fantasy VII has that potential end boss in the battle arena who can only attack with magic, but then runs out of MP fairly quickly, so he can literally do nothing, is wild. Like, I understand making a magical character, or a magical enemy, but then having it literally be unable to just even, like, headbutt you or something when it runs out of magic? That's really funny. Okay. rock, dude. Is this the place where we first went into 600 BC? Just floating now? Probably not, right? It's just similar tile sets. Yo, that blade, though. I feel like that spell's supposed to do something that I'm not realizing it does. Because a lot of enemies use that, and I don't get it. I don't understand why they, like, devote their time to using it. Some motto's got a cool little effect. These guys just being cheeky little assholes is really funny to me. The fact that they attack you like a neighborhood kid. Platinum. That's gotta be good. Who's got the lower defense? 136. 112. Okay, yeah. And you've also got the least HP, I believe, right? Give me the platinum, put the Triceratops on somebody else. Actually, you know what? I should have it on Chrono. Because he's the one that has res. Although she's also the basic healer. Never mind. I hope I don't have to fight those guys to move forward or something. I doubt that's the case, but yeah. Just burn them. Just burn them. How's life? How's the continued quarantine for you? I went out. I left my apartment for the first time this week. I went to get more food because I desperately needed to get some like fruits and vegetables into my diet, and those don't keep very well. So I'm gonna have to leave probably once a week just to grab some of that. I can't just eat nothing but boxed, like, microwave stuff. My body's gonna hate me if I do that. So I went and got some fruit and vegetables. It's not as empty as I thought it would be. Outside, empty. Dead, I guess. It's not. There were more people outside than I was expecting, but it's still definitely less than usual. About half of the people I saw out and about, it did seem like everybody was there for a reason, although kids are still playing outside. And there were people still playing basketball at the park. But like outside of that, for the most part, it just seemed like people who had stuff they had to do, and they were usually wearing masks. Y'all, you guys are nothing. I don't give a shit. I always get my $800 check in 4 months. Yeah, they're really botching the response. It feels really shitty to even have to say, but it's just like the fact that like they finally squeezed something out and it's enough to maybe help somebody get by 1 month, maybe, but then also it's not going to arrive for 4 months, so the people who need that month's assistance. I just curse so little about these enemies. Y'all are nothing. I don't know. I'm hoping they're complaining and resisting right now, but eventually they'll have to realize that if they don't do rent amnesty or some kind of genuine, actual comprehensive paid leave program that actually like helps everybody. was I saying? Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I don't know. They can't literally let everybody die. They would if they could, probably. But like if everybody dies, things will only get worse for the rich friends than if they, you know. They're upset because their rich friends are having trouble right now. I'm willing to die for the law. It's they have to they're gonna have to realize eventually that it does require the rich to actually like fucking take a hit. You know, it's gonna have to happen, and they'll be fine at the end of it. They just won't be as rich as they were, which hopefully they'll. I just hope this galvanizes people into realizing that they can't settle for this shit anymore. That's the main thing. Every day I live in this country, I get more and more radicalized. I think this might be the way I'm supposed to go, so let's actually head to the other chain first. Sorry. I don't know. I hope that I hope this game has strong anti-capitalist themes. I would love for the direction of this channel to just be continues to play Super Nintendo RPGs with strong anti-capitalist themes. I think I should keep the Luminous Robe on her because he boosts her magic defense, right? So they either get an 8 defense boost and lose the magic defense, or he gets a 7 defense boost without losing magic defense. Hey, Chris. Hey, little dude, how are you doing? Ole dude? Old dude? It's supposed to be old, like old? Or... Oh, it's... Speaking of strong anti-capitalist themes, hi, Ola dude. We were just talking about the rich needing to fucking suck it up in this crisis. I also saw my viewers go down when I did that, but it's fine. I don't pull good enough numbers to really get upset about my numbers. Expect you to recognize it. You use the same name on Twitter, so like, it's pretty easy. Oh god. I'm really excited for whatever this is going to end up culminating in. I'm also really curious to find out if I actually skipped over some stuff and went to this part a little early. Because I didn't explore at all, and I don't feel like I was directed to come here. I might have just forgotten something I got at the end of the last session, because it took me a little bit to remember what the last thing I had done was. So it's possible I was directed to go here and I just missed it. This is just where I wanted to go. I also am curious, as far as sequencing goes, how much sequence breaking you can actually do in this game. Because they program it from the beginning that you could just go and fight the final boss at any time, which is wild. Did I see the direct? I did see the direct. It confirmed a couple things I was thinking, which is, it seems really obvious from the direct that Nintendo's being affected by the virus and that they're quarantining, which I do consider to be a good thing. Because you can tell from that direct, that entire thing could have been made without them ever coming into contact with each other, you know? So, it's, it probably, and some people were upset that they didn't show anything, like, more significant, and it's honestly because a lot of the big stuff, it probably got delayed, and they might not know when it, speaking as somebody who's working in who has a job that is affected by manufacturing. Right now, a lot of factories and everything are kind of being thrown for a loop, and deadlines are not a thing anymore. A lot of them are being upset, and people aren't really sure where those deadlines are gonna, like what those deadlines are gonna get moved to yet. We have to wait until we get through this. Breath of the Wild 2 trailer was cut because Zelda and Link didn't practice good social distancing. Yeah. What if that's what... What if it was just on Ganon's corpse? Seems like it's kind of an off year for them, mostly DLC for last year's stuff. Yeah, and that's the thing with, like, Nintendo. Like, people always complain when Nintendo doesn't have, like, an absolutely gangbusters year. But also, like, Nintendo's the only one of the console companies that is actually really making most of their own content anymore. Sony and Microsoft fund some, but even then, most of it isn't actually in-house. And, you know, Nintendo is still maintaining, like, the software and hardware, like, in-house deal for the most part. And so, I don't know, games take a lot longer to make than they used to. It's just a reality of the situation. So, not every year needs to be just absolute, constant major releases. This one's Zelda, that's all I want. Give me Zelda, fuck. The game, not the lady. We're not sipping out here. If any Zelda, though, was gonna... Everybody always simps for, like, Skyward Sword Zelda. I genuinely think Breath of the Wild is one of the best Zeldas, if not the best Zelda. From, like, a design standpoint, personality standpoint, it's a good character. If Arms is getting a character, that probably means spirits don't deconfirm. Yeah, I had a suspicion that spirits wouldn't deconfirm in the first place. The only things that I think might still deconfirm, and this is where the Arms character is going to be really interesting, is assist trophies. And it's only because in this game they bumped assist trophies up to being more like an actual fighter. And so the idea of having that assist trophy and then somebody actually playing the same character, like on stage, it would be even more confusing than in previous games. So if it ends up being Springman, everything's on the table. If it's not Springman, then that probably means that assist trophies will not be playable. Because Springman seems like the obvious choice for a character, but he's already an assist trophy. So that's where my mind's at anyways regarding the character. Final Fantasy VII Remake is really fucked up because they made all these pretty girls and then made them fake. What am I supposed to do with all these feelings for a 3D model? God damn it. My favorite thing about the Final Fantasy VII Remake is how everybody, like the demo, made everybody fall for Jessie. And I love that because everybody always talks about Tifa and Aeris, but Jessie has like a really good character arc, and I'm really excited to see everybody's response to Jessie's big moments. Week 2 of quarantine. I haven't held hands with a girl in 6 years. I'm beginning to simp at unprecedented levels. Oh, God. I looped around up here. The question is that chain gonna go to the treasure, or is this going to treasure? I think these things are blocking the critical path, so I might actually want to get... Jesus Christ, I don't like this at all. Really, I can't hit them all? Alright, whatever. I wasted too much time deciding what I was gonna do. There. And we can just start off with it. So yeah, that's my general thoughts. The fact that they're not going to reveal... And the fact that they're not going to reveal it until June either, I'm pretty sure the quarantine is throwing things off for them. And I'm not surprised, but I am quite sleepy. I don't know. I got plenty of good games, like, lined up. I'm actually down for a slower release schedule. Oh, hell yeah. I was wrong. I'm down for a slower release schedule. I've really been enjoying Animal Crossing, honestly. I actually like... Some people are really upset Jim Sterling is furious about the kind of breakable tools and everything. I actually like that. I like that the resources and crafting and everything kind of limits what you can do in one day. I feel like I'm more actively a part of the game growing in that way. It feels less like a system that I'm gaming by like just spamming everything. I like that they made you slow down. Jim Sterling is a strange man with strange opinions, and I cannot bring myself to pay him any mind. Here's the thing. I think he's a very good guy. I disagree with him on a lot of his gaming opinions. I'm not upset that he's in the industry at all, but definitely as I've gotten older, I've found myself kind of distancing from his opinions on things. Mostly gameplay-wise. But I think he's a cool guy. I got to talk to him a little bit a couple years ago, and I do think he's genuinely a good person. Prevent stop and slow. Yes, please. Holy shit. All right, so I've got nice new hats for everybody. I don't know why. The last several days, the like gym music from Pokemon Coliseum has been stuck in my head. This is rad. Okay, here we go. Yo, this is some Final Fantasy shit. Okay, this is a Dragon Quest shot with like Final Fantasy imagery, is what this is, actually. I'm very into it. This reminds me of some key moments in Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Warrior 3, Dragon Quest 3, so it doesn't matter. But like, this image of like just like a crystal in the ground is super Final Fantasy. Okay, no, I think I got ahead of myself there with like trying to predict something. I think I'm off though. I don't think that's actually the case here. It can't be actually. I'm dumb. Never mind. Hey, are we gonna fight weak Lavos? We are. Okay, Christ. Double hand attack, double hand blaster. I'm not even gonna get a chance to move. I'm supposed to lose this. Defense arm restores head. If I had a nickel. What was your prediction just to know? When that was like an ice crystal thing, it just made me think, Christ, I'm gonna need tomorrow. If this is supposed to be winnable, I'm gonna need Marl. Like, I cannot heal. Even with Marl, I can't heal through that. With the speed that he goes, and the fact that he does that to the whole party every time, yeah. It has to be that I'm supposed to lose here. Or not? There's no fucking way I can make that work, right? He was way like that was way above the level of like everything up to this point. With the numbers he was putting out, that fight is not feasible the way that I am right now. The best bet would be to get a ruby vest out to have fire damage, but I have no answer for the plasma. I can also just raise basic magic defense, but then my regular defense... Actually, wait. He's not doing physical damage, is he? So I don't really need to worry about my... If anything, there's some magic defense here. I don't know if I can do this. I might need to piece out of this. I'm either not supposed to be here yet, or I'm missing something very vital. Just the amount of healing that would require to get through that. I at the very least, I would need to go out and get Marl and run 2 healers. I can't think of any other way to do this. Those numbers were... Okay, I can get out of here. I was like, can I not get out of here? Yeah, I just can't run this with 1 healer. I think I need to get the Sunstone and stuff. I think I'm not supposed to come here yet. There's got to be an item or something. That would be my bet, actually. We're talking about... God damn it. I think I jumped the gun. That's where my head's at anyways. I could very well be wrong. I have not played this before. Clearly. Otherwise I wouldn't have had that happen. Woof! Well, you know exactly what went wrong there, and you're not going to tell me, and that's okay, but I'm upset about it. I have no idea if Ola Dude knows this game. Can I fight these things again? Whatever. Here's the thing, I can blaze through these no problem. So it can't be that my level is off. Because, like, I'm clearly appropriately leveled for this area. At least it seems to me. Let's try going back to... let's just explore. Let's explore. I got trouble on this boss, too. I hadn't played this in years, though. I just couldn't even get an attack off, you know? Sunstone isn't related to it? Yeah, that also tracks. Either way, I need to change my party. Cyrus, you made it! You missed the... Oh, man. I just got my ass handed to me. And I'm pretty sure I jumped the gun on something. Because the way that boss fight was scaled, that did not... It felt like I was missing something. And it's either that I was not supposed to be there yet, or I simply don't understand how the game works. Ayla's too goddamn good. I'm definitely going to keep her. I think I'm going to trade out Luca for Marl just to have the extra healing without losing damage. Which boss was it? It's Lavos. It's baby Lavos. I went up to the crystal. Crystal disappeared, and, well, I'm assuming it's Lavos. It might not be Lavos. That was my assumption. I'm at the crater thing where they're keeping Lavos and sucking the energy out of them and all that. They're fracking Lavos, basically. Yeah, and he's doing, like, half of my party's HP to every party member, like, every attack. So the only thing I could think of would be, and he moves so fast. He moves so fast. So I was thinking about it, I was just like, I think even if I got Marl into my party to increase my healing, I simply don't think that I can actually keep up with the healing. I don't think it's possible, so I need to do something different. But then when I'm going through this area, I seem to be appropriately leveled for everything. So there's some trick to the fight that I just don't know yet. Or I'm not supposed to be here yet, I'm supposed to go get some item or something that makes it work better. It's one of those two things. Trigger does a good job pacing your levels properly. Yeah, because like if I can auto through an area like this, like I have a feeling that means I'm not under leveled for the area. So I think I'm close. So I think I am supposed to fight him soon. I just think there might have been 1 or 2 things I was supposed to do before I do it. Okay, with backseat gaming, it depends. If it's backseat gaming, as in like, if it's backseat gaming in terms of like, oh hey, this is how this mechanic works, and you're not understanding it. That's one thing. If it's backseat gaming, like, here's what you're supposed to do, I think that falls into, like, spoiler territory, and I want to try to at least figure it out myself first. My gunpla tool could arrive today, but the gunpla itself arrives tomorrow. This is all wrong. What am I supposed to do with tweezers and files for 24 hours? You can probably get creative. Tell them about the rocks. Am I supposed to attack the rocks? I was wondering why the rocks never got involved in any of the auto fights. Because they've been here all over the mountain, but they have never engaged. I've been avoiding them because I generally avoid fights that I don't need because I feel like I'm already kind of over-leveled. But if that's the case, let me fight one and see if something happens when I do. Where are they? No, there was one close to the beginning, so let's go ahead and start at the beginning, and there's one up here, actually. Let's go back to Time's End. I was really hoping that the Wings of Time was going to be like an airship I could fly around, but I guess it just takes me to the time zone and lets me out, which is fine. It's totally fine. It's not really story related or anything, but it just helps for a fair bit. I mean, I'm gonna go fight one right now to see what happens. If that will show me what you're gonna tell me, then sweet. If it won't, then I guess yeah, tell me if it's not gonna spoil anything really. And they're really putting the work in on Luca. And nobody else. I think honestly, Nintendo having an off year will be a good thing for me. Because I really need to play Astral Chain and Tokyo Mirage Sessions still. Disable stack and item commands. Disable stack and item commands. Will it let me apply that to him later on? Play through the Yakuza series? Oh man, I need more. Yeah, that was a lot of experience, and yeah, I got a lot of stuff off of it. So are they just there for grinding? Am I just supposed to grind in this area really well? I wish I could change my party at save points. Can I change my party? I can change my party at save points. Fuck it. These guys have massive evasion as well as tech lock. So they basically just dance around until I hit them. Alright, cool. So they're just a way to grind up really fast. Yikes. Okay, I need to take Luca's equipment off and put it on Marl, basically. I don't have a great weapon for her, but I don't really need her. Well, I mean, the Dreamstone bow isn't bad, but I didn't buy like the weapon from the town there really. But this should be okay, because honestly, I'm not using her for physical damage output, so it should be alright. I'll wait to use a tent until I get to that save point that's closer to the final boss. If I really am just supposed to get high enough leveled The sound effects when you miss. I'm gonna be hearing it a lot. So how are you guys doing? Oh. Twin Charm dual check? Nice toss dual tech. I've never had Marl and Ayla together. Okay, let's check out those techs. Tailspin soon. Spin strike surrounding enemies. Okay, so it's basically Vortex. That's really high MP cost though, so it must be really good. Distract and steal from an enemy. While the ice enemies in a circle. Okay. What did it say Marl's close to learning? Haste? Oh, hell yeah. 48 TP for that. That ain't bad at all. And you strike enemy 4 times in succession. Might also be helpful. It'd be nice if I could unlock triple attack with somebody other than this group. I could go with Robo instead of Marl. Actually. He does have a group heal. Yeah, he has a group heal. I could go with that. It won't put out as much as Aura will, I think. Or I could run Marl and Robo. Robo still puts out pretty good damage, and then I would have 2 people. I'd have 2 ways to heal the whole group. Ah, Jesus. Life is unfair. Who's the rock? Should I go all the way back to the village and buy better equipment? Maybe there was other stuff I was supposed to do before I came here, though. Because, like, I went straight from the Wings of Time to here. It's very possible I skipped a step. Oh, right, you were playing through the Yakuza series. I played Yakuza 0 and I loved it. I need to play the rest. I have Kiwami. I don't think I have Kiwami 2 yet. But I want to play the whole series. I really liked 0. And everybody says that 0 is like the best one, and going back to like 1 afterwards actually is like really bad, but like I don't care. I can handle a game being a little aged or whatever. Oh, I have an accessory I can put on that'll actually raise accuracy. Can't use any text, so I can't try to hit it with magic or anything. Oh boy. Well. Hey, there's a crit. Hey, there's a hit. Cool. So basically I need 3 attacks or 1 crit and a regular attack. Yeah, that's such a huge boost. Okay, having haste is going to be very nice. The only problem is going to be getting haste out before my party's going to get wiped so fast. Like... That's the main struggle I'm still having, is if he's doing 400 damage to every party member in between rounds, unless I can take a handout really fast, I'm gonna struggle with that. Kiwami has less content, but I kind of like some of the stuff that changes between it and 0. Wasn't a fan of the whole using money to upgrade abilities instead of experience thing. So that was only in 0. I really know like nothing about the series outside of having played 0. I'm really good at keeping myself in the dark about things, which sometimes is a problem. Another crit, hell yeah! Just gotta land 1 hit. Anybody. Bueller. 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 Oh no. Don't let it go. We got the crit. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Hey! There we go. I think Ayla's gonna be like final party for me. I think Ayla and Robo might actually be like what I want for my final party. If I could find a way to get Ayla to group heal. Can I just change my party at any time, not even at a save point? The way they set up the, Ice 2... Oh, man. The way that they set up, Final Party is the one you're using now. The way that they made it set Luminaire. To have all enemies with Holy Light. Christ. I really like Frog and Robo, though. They were my boys for a good part of the game. Good part of the game. Every part of the game has actually felt really short. Let's go back to the village and at least get everybody's better equipment then. I think I've got the money to do that. And then hopefully it'll also respawn those rocks so I can hit them up again on the way back. Let's at least get Morrow's better weapon, though. If I'm going to be using her, I might as well have her equipped. I do wonder if there's more I could do, though. I think I can go back to the city in the sky. No, I feel like I'm in the right place because all the weapons here were a slight upgrade over the ones that I already had. They were only a slight upgrade, so it doesn't feel like I skipped a step. So I think it really is just that I need to grind up to an appropriate level to fight that boss and then have a good strategy for it. I think. I genuinely don't know. That fight just felt impossible. That actually is a very good upgrade for her. I'm actually really bummed that Masamune doesn't just stay his best weapon. Well, everybody's got better armor than... Should I just give him the Radiant Blade or no? I want him to use his signature weapon. I don't know. Comet Bow, that'll help somewhat. Let's go ahead and sell the weapon I don't need anymore. I do like that I can't sell the sword that I got from beating Flea? Slash? I think it was Slash. I guess we go back and try to figure this out. We have a couple more levels. Nothing feels like it's going to be enough. It just feels real bad. Oh, let's... Accuracy 17. Accuracy 31. She does have very good accuracy, actually. Put the ribbon on her for now, just to make fighting those rocks even easier. Nothing feels like it's gonna be enough, it just feels real bad. Oh, did the rocks not respawn? I hope the one that got away respawns. Even without the strength band on, her damage output is still crazy good. Did I miss that? Alright, this isn't the way I have to go. Yeah, so the rocks actually don't. I guess I missed you opening the first sweet magic doors. Yeah, I opened the magic doors, I got the Wings of Time. All that happened in the session. I got the Wings of Time, I went straight to this time period, and then went straight to the village and went through it and came here. So it's very possible I've actually missed a step or two. And accidentally, like, skipped a part of the sequel. I don't know. I haven't played this. But it's very possible that I was supposed to go do one or two things before this. I don't really know. All I know is that boss fight was ridiculous. What do you think about the bit with the Wings of Time? I love the track feel of it. It was really cool. I was expecting him to have been Melchior, and he wasn't Melchior. Is what it is. But it was a very cool sequence. Oh man, even the one that ran away is gone forever. Shit. Okay, I guess there's nothing to do but just run for the boss then. I'm trying to remember if I saw more rocks. I honestly have no idea. Did you manage to catch his name? Balthazar something. It wasn't Balthazar, I don't think. But it was along those lines. Balthazar. Yeah, that's it. Hi. Hey, Curly, how you doing? I'm taking my second run at this boss. Reliving the game from the playthrough. That's fair. I recently watched one of my friends play through Final Fantasy VII, and so he's back. So yeah, reliving that was exciting. Because there is, even if it's like a game that you really like, there's still a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, 2 hits. Only gotta land one more. There's a lot of stuff that you just kind of forget. A lot of those little details are like exactly how things happen, and so it's kind of cool to see them play out again. Got Ice 2. Iceberg Toss Dual Tech. Ice Sword 2 Dual Tech. How much is it gonna cost me though? I want to get Luminaire so bad. Wow, that's a lot. Chrono Trigger DS was my first non-Pokemon RPG, so it was really nostalgic for me. My first RPGs were Super Mario RPG and Dragon Quest III on the Game Boy. I literally bought it not knowing what RPGs were when I was a kid because I thought the box art looked cool. That's how I used to make my that's how I used to make my decisions when I was a kid about like what games I wanted. I would just look at the box art and if it looked cool. That's what happened with Fire Emblem too. I really like swords. I think is the main thing. There's also a couple games. Elite Beat Agents. I didn't know what Elite Beat Agents was. I got it for Christmas one year because my mom knew that I was into Phoenix Wright, and so she saw a bunch of guys in suits on the cover, and she was like, "This looks like Phoenix Wright," and so she got it for me. And I ended up liking it a lot, so, yeah, you know. Then the same thing happened with Romancing Saga. She saw the box art for Romancing Saga when she was looking for birthday or Christmas presents at one point. When I was in... I think I was like a freshman in high school at that point. I was pretty young. Pretty sure it was freshman in high school. She saw Romancing Saga and she thought it looked like Zelda. So she got me that. Extremely different game. The Romancing Saga series, nothing like Zelda. Or I guess it's not the Romancing Saga series, it's the Saga series, but yeah, Saga, nothing like Zelda. But I liked it a lot. It's actually a really cool concept. Pretty cool to play a Saga game on here, actually. Yeah. Time travel just sounded cool to me. I usually wouldn't. The way that I went about figuring out what games I wanted to play, it was always either I just would see the box art and get interested, or assuming that like it isn't a series I already knew or heard about from friends or something. I never went like reading game magazines or anything to like figure out what I would want to play. It was always either I would see somebody playing it and I wouldn't know what it was for a while, but I would think it looked cool. And there's still some games I remember seeing my cousins play that I never really found out what they were. There's one in particular that I don't know if I will ever figure it out. It seems like a very, like, when I think back to it now, it must be some kind of extremely obscure JRPG. But I remember games like Brave Fencer Musashi, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy X, and Kingdom Hearts. My cousins were very into JRPGs, and they had PlayStation. I never had PlayStation. I didn't get, like, PlayStations until PS3. We got a PS1 when the PS3 was out. And then got a PS2, like, a year or two later. So I was very late to, like, stuff that was on PlayStation. So Final Fantasies and stuff, I found out about... I saw my cousins playing them years before I ever played them. And I thought they looked cool, and I didn't understand them at all. What other games were like that? But yeah, that was how I made most of my decisions, was just I would see somebody playing it, or I would see the box art and think the box art looked really cool. That was basically it. Game magazines with CD-ROMs filled with demos. Man, I miss, like, CD demos in general. There was this really cool Treasure Planet spaceship, like, combat game that I got. It was either like a Burger King thing, or it was in a box of cereal. I'm pretty sure it was Burger King or McDonald's doing a... Hey, look at you. I'm pretty sure it was Burger King or McDonald's doing a promotional thing for Treasure Planet, and they had a couple different, like, Treasure Planet games on CD-ROMs. And I just remember getting that game, and it was like, this is cool. And it was like a, you know, a limited stripped down version of what I assume was an actual, like, more significant full game. It's very possible that that's all that they ever made. I just remember, like, playing it, and it was rad. I put a lot of time into, like, just playing, like, the two scenarios over and over again. It's just a very cool concept to me. But now I'm an adult and I know everything, and I make nothing but informed purchasing decisions. Much like when I played Kingdom Under Fire 2, because I adore the original Kingdom Under Fire, and I hate that that series died, and then I didn't know anything about Kingdom Under Fire 2, but I saw that it existed one day, and I went and bought it, and I tried to play it, and it turns out they turned the series into a really bad MMO. A really bad MMO that's also, like, really overboard on the, like, every woman in this game is sexualized. Like, straight up, I can't remember what class it was. I think their sword and sorcery girl was literally just wearing, like, chains that just barely, like, covered the naughty bits and all that. Like that was genuinely her character, and, like, her breast physics were wild. Like she would breathe and her breast would get larger when she breathed. It was bad. It was very bad. So I bought that without looking at what it was, and that really bummed me out because it was nothing like Kingdom Under Fire, which depresses me because I've never found another game that was like Kingdom Under Fire. It was such a cool gameplay series. I can tell you're still getting excited just thinking about it. Them pixel movies. Oh, they weren't pixels. They were definitely polygons. They were definitely polygons. Kingdom Under Fire was... God, like, the initial Xbox series was so rad, though. And nobody's... I don't know. It feels like some of the best, like, medieval war simulation gameplay, like, I think I've ever seen. I don't think I've seen anybody else do it in such an interesting way. And, like, that series is just dead now. All we got was a really shitty MMO that they tried to reboot several times, but put no effort into translating. It's so bad. I'm so upset. And I want a Legend of Dragoon sequel, damn it. Legend of Dragoon is another game that, like, it still didn't improve with polygons, to be honest. It's almost always just gonna rationalize cheating. Yeah, I don't know how we're out here expecting people to stay faithful in their relationships when we're creating masterpieces like Tifa Lockhart. I'm supposed to... You're telling me I'm supposed to play through Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I'm supposed to spend a solid 100 hours with Manuela, with Dorothea, with Petra, and I'm supposed to go back into Meatland. I'm supposed to go back into this three-dimensional hell that we live in, and settle for a normal human with actual bones, real disgusting flesh. Fuck out of here. Science has gone too far. You guys ever played Nox? It's an action RPG by Westwood. I thought it was great, but it was overshadowed by Diablo at the time. Bad marketing. I've never heard of it. I wouldn't mind looking it up. I had to stop playing Fire Emblem Three Houses when I had a tea party with Catherine and realized I was unironically liking it. I don't like what that game did to me. Yeah. Let me tell you, they weren't as bad. It's not as bad. It's not as bad with the waifu simulator stuff as what I saw in Fates, and honestly, I felt less weird about it than I did in Awakening. But man, because they've actually got like a solid game built around it, and because it feels better justified, it really subtly actually ends up being like more convincing, and actually like drives you more towards pixel women than Awakening or Fates did. I think it's a genuine problem. I think it's an actual. Everybody's out here worried. Everybody's out here worried about like the coronavirus, and they're worried about making sure that everybody stays 6 feet away from like actual human beings, when they really should be worried about everybody staying away from these harlots that intelligent systems are trying to force on us in Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's time to put your game face back on. Shit's about to get real. Yeah, it's probably time to stop dicking around and actually fight this boss that's probably going to just absolutely pound me into the dirt again until I figure out what the trick is. It's got something to do with him. Excuse me. Magic capsule. That won't hurt. I should slap that on tomorrow. Hell yeah. She's so much more magical than this. Pretty sure literally every waifu in Three Houses has a whole ass subreddit dedicated to them. Yeah. I saw, oh man. A Discord server that I'm in, somebody posted their tier list of all the characters in Three Houses, not just the women. It was really bad. It was a fucked up tier list. Like objectively, I know that everybody's got their own taste, but like objectively, I don't understand how he came to those conclusions. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I might have to Google it. The new Fire Emblem game, it would help as much as I love Fire Emblem. For some reason, the way that I learned to talk makes it really hard for me to actually say Fire Emblem. I always just end up saying Fire Emblem, and it sounds bad. This ice block Ozzy. That's what I thought. Okay, so you weren't here when I initially saw this. I was like, oh fuck, wait, is Ozzy gonna be the guru? That was my like initial thought, and I was like, no, that makes no sense. Ozzy's from a time period after this. You're being stupid. But yeah, I had like that thing, and I almost was like, oh, I think I figured it out. And I was like, no, that makes no sense. Edelgard is low tier unless she's paired with Fembile, who is punch becomes high tier. I just don't like Edelgard. I haven't played Edelgard's route now, or I haven't played Edelgard's route yet, so maybe that'll change things, but I remember in lonely days I played games in summer on the second floor. It's sunny and hot during the day, so I closed the red blinds, everything got a dark red hue, whole room covered in sweat. That sounds like hell, but also like excellent. Ozzy could be a time traveler. Well, I thought Melchior would be. Guru of Life is trapped in there. Then we gotta find the Guru of Love, and then the Guru of the Pursuit of Happiness. Okay, so this isn't Lavos, probably, but... Oh, I should have healed up. That's gonna be a problem. That wasn't bad, actually. Is that because I leveled? Okay, that one was worse. Get yourself on Aura Whirl. Disable that hand. If you can. How much do you heal through this? 200 is not going to be enough. Unless I disable these double-handed attacks. 200 is not going to be enough. I hate that he does 2 of these in a row. I absolutely hate it. Should I put the ruby vest on somebody? He's doing it again already? There's something about this I'm not getting. This seems harsh. That's what I'm saying. Like, this seems like... Anyways, I'm going to be releasing my 565-page erotic Petra Cross Mercedes fanfiction tomorrow night. Keep a lookout. Petra's really high tier. Mercedes is Mercedes, which is apparently how it's pronounced. She's alright. I wouldn't say she's one of my higher tier, but she's alright. I'm gonna put the ruby vest on somebody. Probably on her, since she's crucial to my healing. Physical damage isn't gonna matter much, so I should prioritize magic resistance over everything. Do I have anything here that gives me... I should actually take Ayla off of this. Yo, her evasion goes super high. What the shit? It literally doubles evasion? She's by far the most evasive, so let's do that. Yeah. So I can do Aura Whirl to heal everybody. If I bring Rebel in, I can do 2 group heals. Does anybody have something that will heal me and also... Mercedes isn't the highest tier, but it's the church-loving girl gets tempted away from her faith by love dynamic that makes it work, or something. I might need to impose some new chat rules. We might need to actually ban Fire Emblem Three Houses talk. I'm starting to worry we're going to develop a reputation here. Alright. I don't have any hacks that will help here. Do I have a second ruby vest? He has a ruby vest on. Let's take that off. Let's put them both in ruby vests. That'll protect both of them a bit better. I need to put him in the... I need to put him in the Dark Man. He needs to be in the Dark Man. Just to boost his magic defense, because I have nothing else I can do for him. This wiki was already copied Falcon Strike. Do I have Falcon Strike? Track along horizontal line through enemy. Oh, fuck. Because it's straight horizontal. So I should keep Ayla in the party, but then the question is, if I'm doubling up with that, do I... Mara still puts out the most healing. I'm just gonna have to... Okay, I'm just gonna have to see if... what I've done will give me enough, So can I use haste? I cannot. I'm gonna have to see if what I've done is enough to sustain us through, this fight is notoriously hard. Yeah, this definitely seems like a, So I need to destroy the hands as quickly as possible, is what it seems like. Just because the double hand attack is like the big problem. It's not just that it's a difficulty spike. I mean, it is a difficulty spike, but like this is so much more obscenely higher level than like everything else in the area. Maybe I should replace Mara with Robo so you can just keep using Heal Beam over and over again. Okay, the girls should take less damage here. Yeah, they're okay. She's gonna haste herself so she can heal more often. Wait, what the fuck? That only did. Oh, it hit both hands. I thought I targeted his hand. I guess because his hand was up there. It threw it off. Okay, you actually need to cure him. I didn't mean to hit the head. I'm sorry. Yo, that's a lot of heals. I think she can get away with just Aura. Mel's gonna pick herself up. I wonder how much health these have. See, the problem... Cool, she got the cure off in time. That's fair. I could use Lapis. I only have 2 of those, though. Okay, this cure's gotta go off now. Okay. She can heal them all the way back up. She can do this for a while. If I can... God, I went for the head again. God damn it. Get yourself here. I wish it would, like, keep me on the auto-target that I wish it would just auto-target the one that I've already done. At this rate, though, I actually can manage. Chrono and Ayla are basically the same. Chrono's gonna actually be hit harder after... Oh, no, not after that one. It's fine. It's fine. Excellent. Okay. He's going. I think I'm through now? The big concern is if... My only real concern is if his hands ever come back, which they very well might. But I'm not seeing a countdown yet? Well, here we go. But now I have everybody hasted. The fact that I managed to get haste onto everybody, I think, will be very helpful here. You don't want to see his hands where his hands be at. You never listened to Matthew before? You guys notice that Mara closes her eyes after casting healing spells? Hell yeah, I already cleared it. Okay. Heal her up, go back onto auto, just blitz. I don't know if haste actually ever goes away or not. I want to try to use aura as much as possible just to make her MP last longer because it only costs 1 as opposed to cures 2. Wait a second, this is an Overwatch. It can be. I gotta say, I was thinking about trying to go back into Overwatch and just seeing if I would enjoy it again now that it's been a while. Then I saw the reveal of the new character. I don't want to go back to Overwatch. The new character looks... it looks like they learned nothing from Sigma. Notice this guy's spine looks like a dick. Oh. Thanks for pointing that out. Jesus Christ. God, they even colored the head and the shaft differently. Is that it? I think that's it. Boom, baby. Get out the way. Get out the way, baby. Get out the way. Give me the Guru of Life. Actually, yeah, where did he go? Thank you. Yeah, once I actually had a strategy down that accounted for the hands, it was all good. Thanks for the help, guys. Sigma Ball's bad. It is Melchior. It's fucking Melchior. Melchior's from this time period, and then we take him with us. And that's how he gets into other time zones, I think. Did I just, like, kill all these people by bringing... Oh, my God. No, because this is away from the village. It's just under a tunnel. Oh. Never mind. Oh, no, it is falling. I can't wait to see how this changes the future maps, actually. Oh my God. So we definitely fuck things up by doing this. Janice has to be the last character, right? It can't be Shala because she has 6 letters. I hope nothing bad happens now. There we go. Back into position. Dalton. Yo, how about we do something about this? Yo, how about we do something about this? We're right here. We could have stopped him from getting there. That's fine. Old man, okay. Yeah, I'm the hero of this story. Why didn't Luca ever just pop a cap? Damn it, guys, I was to say, but I really need to go to bed. Alright, thanks for coming by at all, Cyrus. She was in that scene, she would have just shot the dude. Yeah, she wasn't in the scene, though. You figured Ayla would, like... Ayla's whole thing is being hot-headed and jumping into fights. Ruby knife. Okay. I bet now I'm gonna have to go do the, Okay, so it's an item, it's not a weapon. Alright, sounds good. How long have I been going? 2 hours? Probably go for another hour or 2. It's hard to tell with this game. It feels like everything is like in small segments and pretty easy. This game is really easy to just keep going with. Thanks for coming by, Cyrus. Have a good night. Think about all the Fire Emblem conversations you'll miss. You'll miss us rating a bunch of characters that you don't know. Is there anything more RPG than sleeping in inns and having it fade to black with a little jingle? Dorothea is bait tier. She was assigned to be the waifu. Yeah, but like that's the thing. I initially didn't like Dorothea because I felt like that it was them trying to do the trying to push the waifu thing. And then they actually, like, with their supports and everything, they actually like made her into a pretty good character. Deputy, doesn't make any sense. That joke only worked. That joke only worked on October 10th, and you know it. Oh, by the way, Deputy, do you remember when I made that video? That Halloween video? Look at my camera just so I can make that joke. Yeah, so you saw it? Yeah, my Twitter account got taken down for a while because I use spooky, scary skeletons. I wish I could fly the wings of time. So my guess is that we've got to go back to the city in the sky. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my Twitter account straight up got taken down and they copy strike that video. It's still up on Instagram at least, but apparently on that day, I looked it up, apparently on that day a lot of people just got random copyright strikes on Twitter for videos and stuff that they had up for a long time. Somebody just went crazy. Awesome. I don't think did I go in here? Why are you talking in bed? Why? No, I did go here. I think. It's hard to tell. This place all looks the same to me. Okay, they don't sell weapons, that's fine. It's not a treasure chest, right? No, okay. Interesting. I completely missed that place before. Land bridge. It is annoying that I have to, like, do this much. How long have I been in where? I mean, it's my second time in this area. I just released the Mammon machine. So now I'm now it's my fault that Lavos is going to get triggered because we just straight up dropped the Mammon Machine. So, you know. Just us making things worse. Oh, I gotta go to the blackboard at some point. Jar. What color is the bird? Deputy, how old are you? I mean, I know the answer to that question, but like... It looks blue. Wait, is it actually blue? I actually didn't really look at... It is blue, isn't it? I'm assuming we just rush down the queen. And ask her politely, and then she'll just give us back Shala with no questions asked, right? Ah, UK. Ladies. I decided to leave you alone before, hoping you might make that prophet show his true colors. There's no use to you. Oh wait, I've heard of that. Right, I fought this guy before. Is it gonna hit? It does. So I can hit it with magic. Iron Sphere! Iron Sphere! Seen the Thunder Chomp over and over again. Thunder Chomp's very good. She is a prehistoric warrior who makes her clothes out of the things that she hunts. I don't think that's I don't think she actually has a tail. I'm pretty sure it's just her wearing the tail of the thing she's hunting. Travel to the future where cat girls are finally real. He burped. Was that just like a desperation attack? Kira 2? Hell yeah. A new time gate. What time did he escape to? Wait, can I? No. I think, I guess theoretically I could move people into my party to heal and then move them out again. I assume we're gonna chase him? Yeah. Oh, it's not a time gate, it's a travel gate. Okay. It was a space gate. You have a name and everything. They're trying to awaken Lavos. Why are you doing it? Ugh. Ugh. Is the other one ghoul? Muscular fusion. These guys aren't that bad. Oh yeah, they're really not that bad. Yeah, this is very doable. Okay. Mage, Red Scouter. How easy are these things to kill? Actually, let's try the Falcon thing. They're in a line, it looks like. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Okay, go. Nice, okay. I feel like this might be my final party, which is weird, because I think I like Robo and Frog more individually, but like as a group, this just seems really solid. Oh, I should put him in his... Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, I need a helm. Other people wear it? Oh, I should be doing that as well. There's so many. God damn, there's so many. Alright. Wait. Oh. Disable detect commands. That's annoying. Okay, they're light. Counters non-fire magic. Fuck. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can't use text. Can't use text. I didn't know. Just attack this dude, please. Kill him. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I think I almost wiped there. Just auto it. Whatever. It should be alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. No, we got... Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's an auto. It's an auto. Go kill him. Who... So, is this actually the same room I already went into? Wait, what? Doesn't make any sense, right? Is that just me being weird? I feel like it's not me being weird. Feels like I went into a different door and it somehow put me out there. Unless it's like purposely designed that way. Let's just won't go through that door again. So yeah, because I went through there. Let's get to that chest actually. Non-fire magic, I don't have fire. This dungeon might be the last part I do. I'm not sure. It feels appropriately climactic. It's interesting. It feels like every part in this game is a pretty good stopping point, but also none of it is. Just around every corner is like a major, is like a major thing. It feels. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Rune blade. Excuse me. Oh, is that only for frog? And it's considerably better than his special weapon. I hate that. I wish that Masamune just grew with him or something. Oh well. That he shouldn't have the hero's badge. No, you're keeping Masamune. I don't care. Can I not go over there? I can't. Okay. What do you do? Just a good boost. Yeah, put it on Chrono. I'm afraid to go through doors now. Let's try to get every... Okay, these guys do I attack with water? Do this to be safe. Fucking Diablo ass looking dungeon. Yeah, you're not wrong. Gotta go. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming by, Olympia. I'm afraid to try things because these guys do like massive counterattacks. They were a different color. I either attack with the corresponding color or... Oh yeah, these guys... Well, they got healed by light, so it could have been... Those could have been like light guys. Are these dark? Do I need to use dark magic on these? Or no, that doesn't make any sense. They countered non-fire. The only way to learn would be to actually, like, try it out, basically. How do you feel about this? Oh, he's dead. Never mind. It's fine. Oh, you're done. You're done. Still haven't played any of the Shenmue 3 DLC. I should fix that at some point. Me too. I haven't played any of it. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Oh man, I learned Luminaire. Hell yeah. Oh man, that's so strong. Alright. God, they disabled her immediately again. Here it kind of sucks. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is it like story stuff or is it side stuff? The fact that Shenmue 3 even got DLC is wild to me. Like, Shenmue just doesn't really feel like a game that would get DLC, I guess. Like, it feels like the only way you add Empyrean Blade. Is that for Chrono? Yes. So good. Okay. The thing with Shenmue is it feels like if you add to the game, it should just be like another... Do I have to push this too? Is that the thing? If you add to Shenmue, it feels like it needs to be like another chapter, basically. Which is an unfair thing to ask, but also like, how do you add to Shenmue DLC-wise? Such a bizarre... There's nothing else like Shenmue, so it's just... It's hard to picture it, I guess. Yeah, Marl! Alright, Marl. Okay, I think I understand. So those two were connected. If I go through here, will it be the same situation? Hello, there's a door down there. Here, the combat minigame is just like a single mission that you can find in Yahoo, and then a gambling ship and a combat minigame. So it's not really story content, it's just kind of side stuff. I can see how that wouldn't satisfy people who are going for Shenmue, because it's, you know, they probably want more of like the Shenmue experience, but at the same time, the way that Shenmue is structured, I don't know how you put like actual significant stuff behind DLC without the game then feeling weird and incomplete if you don't have the DLC. You know? Shockwave. Is that a weapon for Luca? Yes. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's where I gotta go, it looks like. There's no treasure chest here, though. Oh, do I have to activate something on both sides? Nice. Kaiser arm. Okay, so everybody's getting like some really good weapons down here. Just how close am I to done with? Just how close am I to the end of the game? Interesting. That all connects. Okay, so I've gotten all the treasure, it looks like. Quickly, before it gets taken from you. It only hit him, but like it'll take him out. There was definitely a more efficient way to do that. That was dumb on me. But here we are. It was not my smartest move. Down. I like this music a lot. It's also interesting that it doesn't change at all when you go into battle. think that's one of the earliest tricks game designers learned when it came to like making things feel epic or important. Have no separation between the dungeon music and the fight music. Damage higher when HP is low. Interesting. Triple kick an enemy 3 times. That's pretty straightforward. Arise. Did she also get a fully heal? Okay, so then I'll have 2 people that can raise. That'll be nice. I think Chrono might have all of his abilities. Oh, Frog has so much to learn. Should I just pop Frog in for a while? I think Frog is the most behind when it comes to tech. Maybe once they get their final tech, I'll swap in some new party members. Because I think Ayla's about to max hers. Because she got all of the tech points from those rocks. I just gotta trigger all of those, I think. All these diamonds. Getting all these fights. Taking out regular attacks. You're about half MP, so we gotta like try to conserve. Yeah, this guy's not even that tough. I should only be using my MP if it guarantees getting rid of all of them. Hell yeah, you're dead. Goodbye. Other exciting news. Gonna be guest starring in somebody's D&D one-shot on Saturday morning. That'll be fun. They're doing a virtual... Hello! Sonic Bow, hey! How much better is it? Not nearly as much better as the one Luca got, but it's an improvement, and you're a healer, so that's okay. Just stay lined up, please. I want to wipe you out with one attack. That might be close enough. It is not. But you know what? I think that counterattack did enough that I can just do this. 160 is her base damage? It's alright, I guess. Luca's gun, like... Luca's new gun looks really good. Bring the Magician. Go on. I really want to see everybody's like final techs. Feels like Chrono's got his. I can't take him out of the party though. I kind of wish I could take Chrono out of the party. I understand why he has to be there. It's interesting because like everybody's got these stories and reasons for being here, and Chrono kind of doesn't. Which I guess is standard for Super Nintendo RPGs. Although I don't know, Final Fantasy VI, everybody had a story, even Terra. But Chrono's doing the silent protagonist thing. He's supposed to be like a self-insert. It just feels like he's like out for a wild ride. Got a lot of lapis. Okay, so I hit all those. Maybe you'll get that someday? Get what? I went through there, did that loop. We did all this. We opened this path. That's what we did. Got it. Is this a frog with a bow staff? Literally just called a monk. And just instantly done. Instantly. It looks like there's a door there, and if there's a door there, there's probably some treasure behind it, because it looks like something that's supposed to be out of the way and hidden. Those stairs are definitely where I'm supposed to go. We're definitely trying to go lower here. And also the way those stairs are designed, that's supposed to draw your eye. Which is why they triggered the enemies to fight you if you try to go through that door, because there's treasure behind it. It's gotta be. 'Cause otherwise they were gonna let me go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Maybe don't listen to me about anything ever. Why is this here? Wait. How do I get that? There's a thing glistening over there. Maybe it's just like a hint. Maybe I can find my way over there? I'm going down now. I feel like that golem's gonna come back. They're about to get fucked. Holy shit. You're done. You're done. It's the cleanest fight I've had all game. Another lapis. Am I supposed to run through? Okay. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. Oh no. We're okay. Let's come out of this. Now we can go on auto. That'll probably kill most of them. Yeah. 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 We out here leveling. Let me check something real quick, actually. No. Maybe on the way back up or something. I don't know. There's got to be a reason that was there. Look at these guys go! Am I gonna get in here? Okay. If you guys don't want to fight, that's fine, I guess. Like, they're just sitting out there away from the fight for some reason. Oh, that's why. Let's stop auto-attacking them. It's because they're together. Don't! Okay, now he's free. Well, that was interesting that they programmed that in. What a waste of a critical hit. Oh well. Stop! Can I have that? Stop! What are you gonna summon? What's coming? What are these dudes? Oh. I guess he just has them in his pocket? Oh no. Are those demons in your pocket, or are you just mad to see me? It's Very good. I'm proud of you. So if they have the staff behind them, that means that they're comboed up to, or they're linked up to combo hit me if I attack them? That guy didn't do it, so I don't know. I don't know how to read it. Let's go ahead and just do it. Ooh, yikes. I'm running low on MP here, actually. I think we're close to a save point. Dream says when you start the ages, the memory machine that Pinwheel made for him, so is that knife. You're at the embodiment of Melchior's hope sealed within the knife. Hurry, communicate with the Queen, hope rests in your hands. So Masa and Yune are here. Ah, I can feel it. The pulse of life eternal. Mwahaha. So, is the queen going to be weak to light magic? She's using a shadow? I was gonna say, I can't believe we're still going, but we're right here now. I feel like we're close. I got tricked. Bamboozled even. Oh, just auto this out, whatever. She crits so much. Does accuracy affect your crit chance? She crits all the time. Yes, never sleep. Oh, does evasion also count for status effect stuff? Because I do have her evasion insanely high as well. The fact that that accessory straight up doubles your evasion is wild. Her critical hits do the same amount of damage as Chrono's regular attack. She straight up does half the damage of everybody else, but she's the healer, so that's the point. Like, I get it. It's just funny to me. Oh. And now they change the music? Just wipe out all these guys right away, and then we set everybody to attack the shielding one first, which is Ghoul. They're done. Yeah, that's so much damage. It's pretty low HP if I remember correctly. Yeah. And now we just burn this guy. We're good. So fast too. Like I guess the only downside is she doesn't have magic, but she can kiss people to heal them, so like I don't really need the magic. She just does so much damage, and she's so fast. She crits like crazy. She's the Petra of this game, honestly. Of course there's more. You're done. Nice. Are they gonna do a combo counter off this? Nope, because he died. burn through this as well. Love a good baseline. Marl and Aeola. Marl and Aeola. This is a magical clusterfuck. One Falcon Strike clears intro. Let's go. I think I've got to hit the one on the right with water. One way to find out. If that guy won't, if the reddish guy won't, because the white is definitely light, right? Or yellow, I guess. He's definitely the light one. And then red, like, because that one guy's like an orangish red, he has to be fire. Yeah, that's it. So I hit them with the color associated with them. So I don't have fire, but I can lightning that dude. And that should do it, right? Yeah, okay. Starting to hurt. I basically was just working with the computer all day, and then I did this, and I have to go back to working at the computer after this because I need to finish some edits. Interesting. I need to activate something on each side here, and then I can... Is there anything more satisfying than learning all the, like, nukes and battle formations in an area, and just as soon as you see, like, what you're up against, just going, like, alright, I'm just gonna do this, and it's over. Same situation? Same situation. See, I feel like over-leveled most of the time. And then I run into a boss like, you know, like that one at the crystal, and it's just rough. Okay, so now I hit the button and things happen? So that's what it is. So the statue's churning. Are we going further down? Yep. I was a little skewed on the perspective there. That lava's being nice and not pouring in, so that's nice of it. Okay, we're here. The thing I need the most. Oh. Let's go. Golem sisters. Oh, I remember fighting these guys. They suck. There's two of them? This sucks. Right off the bat. Even an aura world is not... This feels really bad. Oh god, come on. 414? That's what I mean. I feel like I'm blasting through an area, then I get to the boss that's just like, maybe fuck you a little bit. God damn, dude. And these guys are just using magic. It looks like fire is what does their actual damage. So let's do Ruby Vests here. Maybe fuck you a little bit? I don't know what the other option I have is right now. I think the first thing is, I think we just need to focus one of the golems right off the bat, just to cut their moves down, right? His physical attack. What the fuck? So I have to use magic in return? So I have to use magic. They use so much ridiculous damage. Oh. I think I get it. Okay, I'm gonna try some. Obviously counterattacks are okay, because, like, nothing's happening here. Still do fire. It still fucking sucks. You've got to be shitting me. Just right off the bat? Okay, what if she just does... Okay, so it didn't work the way that I thought it worked. I don't know what the plan is here. I can go with a different character. if doing physical attacks is going to just fuck me over, let's go with somebody who won't do physical attacks. So let's do let's do Luca. Actually, wait. What do you want to bet? Those aren't counting as magic attacks, are they? I felt like I was taking more damage than definitely felt like I was taking more damage as opposed to less. This is mostly to see how much damage their physical attacks will do to me now. So you're doing a lot tomorrow. And Marla put a ruby vest on, so if their physical attacks are doing less to her now, that means that those count as physical. I can't do anything. I straight up can't do anything. Copy's fire tech? What the fuck? Like, is the solution... Is the solution to make them attack with an element that I can then resist? Is that basically it? Do they just take whatever I do to them and then they make their fire-breathing attack into that element? So if I have fire resistance and I have Luca use fire... Like, am I picking up what they're putting down in that regard? Because it feels like that's the case. I'm just like real unhappy right now. Like this boss fight is bullshit. It's just something I'm just not understanding, but I get wiped so hilariously fast. To come all the way here just to like... And they move immediately. Before I can even move, they've slaughtered Crono. They almost one-shotted Luca. Okay, copy fire attack. I think that was the play. Is that all they're going to do now? God damn it, no! Yeah, just get fire back on that guy. I'm just gonna have Luca keep firebombing, and I'm just gonna leave Chrono dead. Because he doesn't have a Ruby Vest. And that way... Because it looks like all they do is fire now. Like, I think I broke this. Well, not broken, but I think this is the way you have to play it. I don't know how else you, like... Because they were, like, oppressive. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work though. Like a worst case scenario, I burn through a bunch of my ethers to keep using fire too. Because I don't think they're gonna do anything else other than this, and they're not even hurting me anymore. Like, the damage they're doing is so negligible. I wish I had multiple fire. Go, Luca, go. I did it. I beat the fight. That's just a matter of time. I do wonder how much health these guys have. Can I get away? Can I get away with it if I do it like this? Yeah. Forget about it. You're getting your fire back immediately. You're getting your fire back immediately. You're back on fire. You can't do shit. Wait for him to attack. Animal Crossing in the afternoon? Yeah, dude, when the... Oh, man. Sunset in Animal Crossing is absolutely gorgeous. Blurb mimic Dalton. You're fucked. You're done. And this one's gotta be dead now. There's no way he's still alive after this. Okay, I did it. Nice job, Chrono. Oh no, is he gonna get like a big power up form now? Oh, no. He knows that I would end up beating him. Good. Just real quick. Gonna duck back here. Shelter up, because I'm extremely hurt. And save this. Okay, I was worried I was gonna have to just stop at that boss, because I was starting to get tilted. Oh, we're here. Yeah, it's almost like he just shouldn't have. Jesus. Yo, so that was Masamune. Because it had to be made out of Dreamstone. That's rad. Jesus. I did it. I beat the game. How long I've waited for this. Janice. This is grown-up Janice. Oh, it's Magus. Never mind. Wait. Is Magus just grown-up Janice? Is this like a trunk situation? So is Magus trying to summon Lavos to kill it? Shala's like glowing. I can't let science lose here. Huh. Well, that was different than I expected. It was almost as though we still needed a way for the game to keep going. Yeah, Chrono probably just got displaced in time, most likely. Or his soul is independent or something. He's not fucking dead. He can't be dead. It's impossible. Man, that was really something though. God damn. Wait a second, did he keep all that equipment? God damn it. That asshole. Jesus Christ. Couldn't even leave the good gear behind. Wow. Is this a good stopping? This is probably a good stopping point. There's the ship. Okay, let's explore this village, and then I think that'll be it. Yeah, I'd like to get that thing behind you. There's clearly a thing behind you. This is all... Yes, we're definitely gonna make a new sunstone using that sun shrine place for sure. Are these woods a place I can go? Village commons. Yeah. Oh, do I have to go there to get to the epoch? Remember when I asked a Cloud being removed from the party in Final Fantasy VII was a Chrono situation? It was revealed he hadn't played Chrono Trigger. You knew I hadn't played Chrono Trigger before then, though. Yeah, I do remember that. I wasn't thinking about it. I like that they have Christmas trees for some reason. So Lavos ended the Ice Age at least. Oh. Okay, we're not done yet. There's nothing to rule over, dude. There's no way Dalton is the last character. no way it stalls. He has 6 lives. How wild would that be? I can't believe. What the fuck? Are they turning him into it? Okay. Is he supposed to be scary or no? They're making him real funny, but he's also kind of scary. You don't need a weapon to fight. You're literally... You just use your fists. Took literally everything. Alright. Let's take a look at people's base stats. Compared to literally everybody else. His base attack isn't that bad. Alright, well... I think I'm going to call it here. This seems like a good place to stop. It seems like we're about to start like a new thing. Thanks for watching for today. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. Got a lot going on tomorrow. And then Saturday, I've got that D&D thing in the morning. I'll be playing. I might do Saturday night, though. It depends on how tired I am. If not then I'll definitely play Sunday. Saturday or Sunday, I'll play again. I feel like we're getting into the back half of the game, at least. We should finish it next week. Just the way everything feels. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm enjoying this a lot. That was a wild ride. And, the title of the next episode is going to have to be No Chrono, right? Yeah?